In the headlines today, President Jacob Zuma says there is too much sex and violence in our films and music. And speaking of which, he screwed up the anthem. But can we find it in our hearts to forgive Ras Dumisani? Don't go away, we'll be right back. Molo Sanibona, hello, how's it? I'm Tim Mudis and you are watching Za News because yeah, you can. He's the singer all patriotic South Africans love to hate, but now reggae artist Ras Dumisani has apologized for butchering the national anthem. He wants a chance to redeem himself at the World Cup next year.
Yes, Tim, forgiveness, it's the little things we do that go towards absolution, It is the small steps we do first, then the big steps. It is the same with singing. You can't just rush off and go, Kosi Sigeleli, Afrika, Malopagamisu, Pondoloayo, and so on. If you don't know the basics, which is do, re, mi, do, re, mi, that's where he must start if he wants to be a singer. Yes, I think so. Do, re, mi, not doobie, doobie, do. That I will not forgive him.
The general manager of the Premier Soccer League, Andile Ezenqobo, has resigned after failing a lie detector test arranged by a local newspaper. But some feel there are still many uses for the polygraph machine in the beautiful game.
Yes, I am Benny McCarthy, the greatest striker in the world. And yes, I will come to practice. And I will not miss training sessions. And yes, I will be losing quite a bit of weight. Definitely no pudding for me this Christmas. And no fried chicken either. Fuck it.
The South African Revenue Service is busy assessing hundreds of thousands of tax returns, but is saying that many taxpayers missed the deadline and now face a hefty fine.
Yes, I am a professor of economics. Of course, I have submitted an income tax. I am up to date. This machine is a racist. I think this is a Helen Zille white madam machine.
Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Jacob, Shalosi, what's wrong? Help! Somebody help! Is there a doctor on the plane? Yes, I'm here. Oh, Mr. President, how can I help my beloved president?
No. Look, I'm fine. I'm fine.
President Jacob Zuma recently warned artists that their films, songs, and television programs were too violent, and he urged them to use their skills to build the nation. Are we returning to an era of censorship? To explore the issue, the president himself is with us. Hello, Tim. Are our songs and programs too violent, Mr. President?
Yes, Tim. There is so much sex and violence, and it is coming into our living rooms with the television.
But, Mr. President, you yourself sing of machine guns. You have supporters who say they will kill for you. You have a police minister who says shoot to kill.
But those are metaphors, Tim. It is the way politicians speak, not artists.
No?
No, Tim. Artists must do what we tell them. If we leave them unsupervised, they get up to all sorts of mischief. Here is a script which proves my point. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
But, Mr. President, it is Shakespeare.
Shakespeare or not Shakespeare? That is not the question, Tim. The violence is too much. Look at the soap operas. The other night, there was a mob. It was having a riot on the mines. And this woman was having sex with that man. And then, that man was having sex with another woman, who was also making love with another woman. It is too much.
What should happen, Mr. President?
Well, it is not a riot, Tim. It should be a rally, a political rally to honor a very popular leader of the ANC. And this man who is having the affairs, he should make that woman his wife, and the other woman too. And he must pay lobola. And no nakedness, Tim.
No nakedness? What about the famous paintings by artists like Rubens and Gauguin, Must these nudes now be covered up?
Yes, Tim, with a kanga. It makes the women very beautiful.
Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me and the rest of the team is Hamburger, Hle, goodbye and Futsek.
What happened at that place, the Durance, is terrible. I mean, poor people attacking other poor people and destroying their homes, all because they are foreigners.
Yes, that's quite a terrible. It pains me a lot. My wife is a foreigner. We must do something about it. What are you doing, Desmond?
I am doing something. I am calling the highest authority to ask him to intervene.
What makes you to think he will pick up?
He said he will always answer and save his people.
Yes, he said that many times.
Holy cow, he's not answering.
Yes, many people have complained about this before.
Oh, now he hangs up on me.
Don't despair, Arch.
Ach, man, don't you have his cell number, Tata?
His cell? Whose cell, Desmond?
Zuma's cell, Tata. This presidential hotline is not working.
Aha! For a moment I thought you wanted to talk to the other big man. You know, the one upstairs.
I can talk to him every day.
You also talk to me every day, but it doesn't mean that I listen to you.
Well, I've got a lot of free minutes with the big guy upstairs.